Good morning and welcome to Rose Red Homestead, where today we're going to talk about why store certain ingredients. So you may remember that we have previously done a video on why store baking soda, and we have it in bulk, more than one of these in our storage because it comes in so handy, not just for part of my baking cabinet, which I have in smaller containers here, but it has lots of other household uses as well. And then we have another video called Why Store Vinegar. This is very alkaline, this is very acid, and so there are two different implications for household use, and we talk about that in this video as well. And I will link these two videos to the end of this video so that you can refer to them if you wish. Today, the product that we're going to be talking about is another one that fits into this category. It is borax. So let's bring borax in on the scene right here. This box of borax we have had for a number of years just sitting out in our garage as part of our emergency preparedness storage. These are two brand new boxes. We're going to be storing bulk amounts of borax for what borax can actually do. Now, borax may seem very old-fashioned to you. It was used years and years ago. My mother used it in her laundry. She would put a little bit of borax every time she washed white clothes. It was in and out of favor for a while, and right now there are big arguments on the internet about whether it's even safe to use at all. You know, one of the things about the internet is that it gives voice to just anybody who has something they want to shout about. And so it always pays to do our own research and to follow trusted sources on things. Pretty much anything in large amounts can kill us. But if we use wisdom in how we use different products, they can be a great help to us in our daily lives. And that is just like baking soda, just like vinegar, borax, once we know how to use it, can be of great benefit. So what is borax? Well, it's sodium borate, and it is mined in California and in Turkey. And the 20 mule team borax, which these three packages are, this is the old packaging, this is the new packaging, and you'll find this in the laundry detergent section of most grocery stores. The 20 mule team brand reflects how it used to be moved out of the California mines, California and Nevada borax mines, and then into the places where they then turned it into this powder. And it's just simply a white powder. It's just this white powder that's easily mashable with your fingers. It doesn't hurt you to touch it. So here are the safety precautions with using borax. It is a mild irritant. If you breathe it in, it's going to mildly irritate your throat and your nostrils and your lungs a little bit. And also, you don't want to get it in your eyes, but it's just like most cleaners. Just exercise caution. If you're concerned about it, you can wear a mask or you can wear goggles. I don't ever. I handle it with my bare hands. I pour it slowly so it doesn't create a dust that I breathe in. And so just exercise good safety precautions when you are using it. This used to be a very popular ingredient a number of years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, for making a toy for kids called slime, where you would add borax and, was it white glue? I can't remember. But it would make a very interesting substance that kids used to love to play with. Don't do that anymore because it is not a food safe ingredient. It is not used in any food, so we're not going to be doing it in that way. And kids would put things in their mouths. So just treat it like any other cleaning material and keep it out of the reach of children. Don't use it around kids. And don't use it for the homemade slime anymore. Okay, so it has a pH of around 9.1 or 9.2, compared with baking soda, which is somewhere between 8 and 9, depending on the brand that you buy. This is a little bit more alkaline. As an alkaline substance, It is a great product to include in our laundry because it increases the alkalinity of the water, which helps your detergent to do its job better. It also enhances the use of bleach in the laundry as well. So let's talk about a lot of things that borax can be used for and why we are going to be including it in our food storage. First of all, its uses in laundry are legendary. And I have been, since I knew I was coming up on this video, I've been using it in my laundry more than I ever have before since I was a young child helping mother with the laundry. I have been adding about a half a cup to our white loads. It really makes a tremendous difference. It's great as a pre-soak. I had some white things that had stains on them. I put a half a cup of borax in a sink of warm water, then put those clothes in there that had stains on them pre-soaked. I don't know, I forgot about it. I think it was probably about an hour. And then washed them with a regular white load, adding another half cup of powder in the washer. And those stains were just almost completely removed. It will probably take a few more washings, but it's a whole lot better than what I used to do. My regular laundry product is Tide. It is the HE formula for low suds for front load washing machines. And so that's what I usually use. And the Tide was leaving those stains in. And so the borax really helped remove most of those stains. So that was just really good. It combats hard water. If you have hard water and you add borax to your wash water, you're going to find that it feels a little bit more slippery. That's that alkaline that you are feeling. And it combats that hard water. It softens hard water. And it's a great odor remover. If you have stinky, smelly laundry, add a little bit of borax and it takes those odors just right away. So there are also lots of household uses for borax. And there are a ton of different recipes for do-it-yourself cleaners using borax. And those you can just track down on the internet. Just do the search term of borax for home cleaning. And you'll come up with lots and lots of people's suggestions for how to use it. And so it's very versatile. You can hardly go wrong with it. I had wondered, we're on a septic tank system here, and so I'm always careful about what I let go down our sink. And so I did read up on it using borax in a septic tank, and it's just fine so long as you don't really overdo it. For regular household cleaning, it is just fine so long as you don't pour a whole bunch of it down your drain. So it is a great stain remover, and it can be used like the barkeeper's friend, if you have that product. This is my bottle of barkeeper's friend. You can tell that I really use it. It is a soft paste that is used to clean all kinds of things. You can use borax for the very same thing. Make a paste out of it, about a half a cup of borax to whatever amount of water you want to make the consistency of paste. In our laundry room, we have a stainless steel sink that is used for everything. Sometimes I do my planting in there so it gets dirt and grit, and it was just in a pretty big mess. And so I wiped it out to get the big stuff out of it and a little bit of soil because I had just done some gardening stuff in there. And then I made the sink wet all around, and I just from the box sprinkled some around, and then I used it like I would use Comet on a sponge, or in my case I use some of my yellow cleaning rags, these microfiber rags that I have become addicted to. And I'll tell you, that sink has never been cleaner. It just almost sparkled. I had to go get Jim so I could show him the improvement. He was pretty impressed. And so we can clean all kinds of sinks and toilets and everything with that as well. It also will do showers, and you can sprinkle the powder on the floor of your shower and scrub the floor of the shower. You can make it into a paste and put in the grout. So, and also on pots and pans, just like Barkeeper's Friend as well. I decided I was going to do an experiment with this. 14 years ago, we inherited a little breakfast set. It has iron chairs with a little cushion on it from my parents after they passed away. And I have loved that breakfast set. We've had it for 14 years. And the cushions on it, Mother recovered those, and I want to preserve that fabric because, it's reminiscent of my mother. It's still in excellent shape. It's kind of a tough, almost corduroy-like covering, but it had awful stains on it. And for the past 14 years, I've tried all kinds of things on it, I swear. And there were some stains that I could never get to release on those. So I just thought, well, when you're sitting on it, you don't see the stains anyway, so big deal. But I decided to try borax in combination with regular baking soda, and I made a paste with my with half borax, half baking soda. I did a 1 to 1 to 1, half cup of each, borax, baking soda, and my liquid laundry detergent, Tide. And I made this paste. It's thinner than toothpaste, thinner than peanut butter, a whole lot thicker than syrup. And with a toothbrush, I spread the paste all over that cushion. I just decided to do one cushion, the worst one. It had a big black spot on there that I've not ever been able to touch with anything I've tried. And I let that paste sit on there until it was almost dried out. It was about an hour, maybe a little bit more, that it just sat over there in the breakfast area. Then I took it outside, and our hoses aren't working because it's, of course, winter and freezing. And so I took a big bowl of warm water and a scrub brush and just went at it for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I just dumped water over that cushion. It was really my last-ditch effort to try to save those cushions. I decided that I was going to document that. So I'm going to show you 3 images. The first one is looking down on the cushion. You can see water stains on there from previous efforts to try to clean it. You can see the stains. And then the second picture is with the blue paste all over the top of it. And then the third image is when it's sitting out in the sunshine, drying after I had scrubbed it and then rinsed and rinsed and rinsed it to get everything clean. I couldn't believe the result. Those stains are gone, completely gone. I'm just thrilled, absolutely thrilled. So I'll be doing the other 3 cushions as well to get those back in great working order. You can also use borax to treat and prevent mildew. And you can mix 1/4 cup of borax in a quart of water and shake it up until it's completely dissolved. Put it in a spray bottle and spray your showers or wherever you might get mold or mildew, and it will prevent that from happening. It will also take care of it. So you can also freshen and unclog drains, and you can look on the internet. There's a lot of different ways to use borax for doing that. And then it kills ants. Is that just great? Out here we have really an ant problem. You just mix 1 part borax with 2 parts of sugar, and it's a powder, and then you just sprinkle that powder wherever you see the ants. The sugar attracts the ants, and the ants will eat the sugar and the borax, and it does them in, and so that's a cool thing. It also acts as a great dishwasher cleaner. You can just toss in 1/4 cup of borax to the bottom of your dishwasher and then run your dish load through with it regular soap, and it just makes your dishwasher sparkle. I just want to read you on the back of this older one. Here are some of the things. It says 20 Mule Team Borax tips. And then I won't go into the details, but it tells you how you can clean porcelain, fiberglass, hard water, delicates, garbage pails, refrigerators, and then for laundry, baby clothes, fine china, humidifiers, and toilet bowls. So this is such a versatile product. Now, the other thing that we're going to be doing with borax in a few weeks is we're going to be combining borax and baking soda with 2 more ingredients and making our own laundry soap. Now, I've already made a liquid version, and we'll bring you the results on that, and then I'm going to do a powdered version. I'll be trying these out in the interim time so that I can give you my first-hand impression on how the do-it-yourself, and there are a zillion recipes for do-it-yourself using these products for laundry soap. So we'll come back in a few weeks and do how to put these together for laundry soap as well. So I hope this has been interesting for you. I hope it's given you some things to think about in terms of products that we might want to have on hand in case we have to just work with what we have already stored and nothing more would be available to us. It would be good to have several options for cleaning. So thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you, and we will see you very soon for more videos.